Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. Welcome, everybody, to Jack's Treasures and our Friday night sci-fi, fantasy, and horror book shows. Everything starts at $2. Most of this is vintage, and we are just happy to be here.
Heck yeah. Welcome, everybody.
It's coming
What's
close.
up there, Senior Inc.? I hope married life is treating you well.
Coming close on Halloween, so I appreciate everybody showing up here tonight. I know there's probably all kinds of cool stuff going on out there, but
on a Friday, too.
I'm glad you're here with us.
Yep.
We have 50 items in our product list. Everything we're going to be selling is in the list.
Are you seriously going to sell 50 items? You?
Well, I'm going to try to sell 50 items.
You are going to try to sell 50
yes.
items? Yes. Guys, this is a first.
No, I've done it with my CD shows before.
Oh, 50? I don't
50,
think so.
Yes.
She does not like doing more than 12.
Well, that's with board games. Board games are hard. That's hard work.
Board games are hard.
But we've got 50 items. If anyone has any requests because you're in a hurry and you need to get out of here, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to run through them in order. We are getting started with 11 great horror stories, including the Oblong Box and Dunwich Horror. This is a Scholastic book. It's got, like classic stories in there. It's got stuff by Lovecraft, which we all know he's not a nice person, but Bram Stoker, Edgar Allan Poe. Anyway, 11 great horror stories.
And it's on the clock for $2, and it'll be shipped out to you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It'll be shipped out on Monday.
Yes.
If you buy it.
If you buy it, yes.
If you don't buy it, we're not going to ship it out. Period. I mean, that's just the way we are. We're
if you are new to Jack's Treasures and you buy anything from us, expect something in your box that you didn't order. So don't be freaked out by that. We always throw a little something extra in your box.
It might be 11 great horror stories.
It might be.
You never know.
Next up is Alfred Hitchcock's Get Me to the Wake on Time.
Welcome to everybody who's coming.
Look at that creature. Reminds me of my cat when he's hungry. She's hungry. This is a Dell. It's actually a Dell mystery. There we go. Nice green pages on that one.
Oh, that's
green
cool
page edges.
We hope everybody's having a super night on Whatnot, finding great deals. If not here, find
Yes. Next up is Altered Carbon. This is Richard K. Morgan, winner of the Philip K. Dick Award. It's a Ta-Nehisi Coates novel.
And this one does have a pre-bid, so that means we're going to start Price Falls.
The back of it says that it is high-octane sci-fi, so that's exciting if you wanted some high-octane sci-fi.
Yep.
And if you are new to Jack's Treasures, we do something called Price Falls. That means if something sells, the next item we plop up there is going to start, that we're able to, will be started at a lower price.
Yep.
Congrats, Jordan.
Michael Nichols.
Nichols.
Nichols. Yeah, my eyes are bad, guys. I can't really see names that well. That means I'm going to be price falling something.
Android at Arms, Andre Norton. This was a $1.25 Ace book. I actually have a lot of Andre Norton tonight, so I'm hoping we've got at least one fan in the room.
There we go. Android at Arms.
The great majority of these came from a storage auction where the person was a huge sci-fi fan, and so when I unboxed them, I tended to find a lot of the same author in each box. And this box was an Andre Norton box.
Sale, wasn't it?
This was from the game unit.
Oh, okay.
Most of them. I mean, there were some odds and ends from here and there, but...
Right.
What did we have next here?
Bimbos of the Death Sun.
Atlas Shrugged?
No, Bimbos of the Death Sun.
Okay, well, what about Atlas Shrugged?
The one right below it is
right, I understand that, but we're going in order.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Hey, what's up, Repo? How are you doing?
You're just in time to hear me yelling at Mr. Jack, so I apologize.
Actually, she wasn't yelling. She was correcting me yet again.
This is a big old hard or soft cover, but that Atlas Shrugged. You probably shouldn't have run it. I'm sure everyone already owns it that wants to read it. But you were throwing off my mojo over here. All right. Next up is of the Death Sun that Mr. Jack was so eager to run.
I was, because this one was actually mine.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's one of the ones that I had listed
Okay.
on another site.
It is a Windwalker Books fantasy adventure by TSR.
Getting on the Price Falls train.
Yes, there is a pre-bid on this one.
There is. So that one's going to sell.
Which means we will be price falling the next item.
Cat's eyes.
More Andre Norton. As I said, there is a lot of Andre Norton tonight.
Unless somebody asks for something, if someone asks for something, I'll price call that.
Congrats, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, there is a kitty on it. Kind of looks like a cat possum. Cat's Eye. This is an ace book, science fiction. Packed with action, intrigue, and adventure.
And we're going to be running everything for 10 seconds. Because Mr. Jack is getting tired.
Oh, see, you were saying I was tired. You saying I don't have the stamina, but you're really the one that's tired.
I admit I'm tired. Oops. Had to do all that driving for the last couple of days.
Yes, you have.
We went up to Cherokee, North Carolina the other day. Ooh, that was some fun.
Ray Bradbury classic stories from the Golden Apples of the Sun and Artists for Rocket, the Grand Master editions.
Is this a classic story?
Classic stories. Okay. It is a B&M Spectra book, $3.95 in the U.S. cover price.
And I think we have sold every Ray Bradbury we put up too.
We've had a lot more of his like true classics.
Yeah, not really the short stories,
right?
Stuff like that. We
Next
sold this book already once before.
Is Close Encounters of the Third Kind, a novel by Steven Spielberg, now a Columbia picture. We were just talking that Mr. Jack has never seen this movie.
Not the whole thing.
So we're going to have to watch it one of these days. I remember watching it. It was decent. It doesn't have quite as much flash and bang as like some of the other
well, I'm going to make a fountain out of a mashed
Steven Spielberg stuff, but it was a fun show. I haven't read the book.
They did the book better.
Kenneth Lee, Death's Master, an epic novel of adult fantasy. Awesome Birdman art there.
You got that going on down in West Palm, Repo?
Fantasy Fest. Oh, cool.
Or is that in Miami? If it's in Miami, I guarantee you my friend is going to it. He goes to all of those fantasy
yeah.
things. I want to do one. I'm going to dress up. It's in Key West. I can't go down that far. Oh, yeah, I could. I could just fly, though. Wow.
All right. My thing keeps jumping back.
What should I dress up as, Repo, if I go? Me and Tracy,
he is not going.
Go.
We're staying home.
We'll dress up as something.
No, we won't. We're staying home. Andre Norton, Dread Companion.
But it's Fantasy Fest.
It sounds awesome, but I'm not going to Key West at the drop of a hat.
Well, we're not going to go to Key West, but let's say if we were going to go, what would you dress up as? I could be like Hercules, and you could be Xena, the warrior princess.
I'm gonna be the Lizard Man.
You can't be. That's the lizard. Lizard is a man.
Well,
so I mean, Lizard Man.
Anybody can be a Lizard Man.
It's clothes optional. It was clothes optional in my day. Hey, Tracy and I have spent a little time at one of those before.
All right. Next up is Enchanter by Sarah Douglas.
I got her turning red, guys.
This is book 2 of the Wayfarer Redemption. Spoiler alert, I have books 1 and 3. The whole trilogy is here, so if you want the whole trilogy, act now.
Yeah, and not only that, but if you buy this one and then you ask for another one in the trilogy, you can price fall it and get it cheaper. Actually,
one of them has a pre-bid on it, which is why I went ahead and mentioned that.
Well, shouldn't we run the pre-bid one first?
I don't know. I mean, if they want us to rerun that one, I'll rerun it.
Okay.
Next up is our first hardcover of the day. This is a Sci-Fi Book Club edition. I'm pretty sure because it feels like it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Orson Scott Card, Ender in Exile.
Oh! I'm gonna be the lion. Tracy, you can be Dorothy. Oh, I'll be your dog. I'll be Toto.
Oh my gosh.
Tracy's gonna be Dorothy, and I'm gonna be Toto.
I do not want to be Dorothy. I'm going to be anything from the Wizard of Oz, I'm going to be a flying monkey.
You're going to be a flying monkey?
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, then I'm going to be the witch.
Hey, you wouldn't want me to be a lizard man, and now you want to be a witch. You have to be a warlock.
Cross-dress. It doesn't bother me.
Congrats, Repo Man.
Mr. Jack will be going down there dressing up as the Wicked Witch of the East or something.
Next up,
That
another
would be crazy though, Repo. Oh my god, that would be nuts.
another Andre Norton Eye of the Monster. Kind of looks like a flying monkey. I'm just saying.
What's with you and flying monkeys?
I like the flying monkeys.
Well, there's not a lizard in there, but she said, but I'll buy you the flying monkeys costume. That would be freaking awesome. I want to go down there when clothing's optional, though. That'd be fun. We can body paint.
Oh my gosh, Brian.
We got a lot.
Mr. Jack, you need to settle down. More Andre Norton. This is Andre Norton, Forerunner, the second adventure, first time in paperback. Simsa, the beggar whose mind held the ancient legacy of the Forerunners, had escaped the claw and fang life in the burrows.
Hey,
With
Tracy,
the off-planet
you know what I'm gonna do
Rangers.
with all of those ones that are Andre Norton, right?
I do know what you're going to do with all this that are Andre Norton, right?
That'd be an easy thing to do.
Next up, Isaac Asimov, Foundation, book 1 of the Foundation trilogy, awarded at the Hugo as the best series ever. I should probably read it one day.
Did he write it, or was that one by his?
The original series was him. It was at once $4 at the Bookworm bookstore. You can get it for only $2 from Jack's Treasures.
Yes, we should. We should do what? Go down. I
should read it.
Oh my god!
Yes,
I do too.
I definitely
You
should.
should read
I've read
it.
a lot of sci-fi. I never really got into that back in the day. And when I read a lot of sci-fi, I was very into the female authors, the Andre Nortons, for instance. Next up, Andre Norton, Judgment on Janus. My very favorite is Marion Zimmer Bradley. I adore her Darkover novels.
There you go. On the clock.
We are listening to our playlist
Halloween.
for Halloween tonight.
Because it's coming up on Halloween.
This is called The Fabulous Warrior King by Robert E. Howard, creator of Conan. This is one of the fold-out covers. So super cool there. There is a little tear down there.
This one has a pretty bit. On the clock. Let me see those books I didn't sell.
Don't mix them up.
No, try not to.
Congrats, Andrew Selden. This one's sold. We've got Clive Barker Cabal, Lord of Illusions. It includes the story that inspired the United Artists motion picture Lord of Illusions. I saw that back when it first came out, and I pretty much probably was too young to actually be in the theater. Let me jump ahead. My thing keeps skipping. This is Lord of Illusions. It's actually Cabal, but it's featuring Lord of Illusions.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. I was
Yeah.
looking for Cabal. All right, I'm going to price ball it.
$1.
$1. Somebody likes those price falls, going to keep the price falls going.
You know, we go to a used bookstore called McKay's very frequently, and every time I walk around in the sci-fi and fantasy book section, it makes me sad. Everything I pick up that I want to buy, they have priced at like $8, and then all the crap I don't want, they have for 50 cents. It's very sad.
You also go to the Book Nook, but their prices have gone
Congrats,
kind of up,
Blue
too.
Sun Books. The one in Marietta is actually closed or closing. I was
It's
reading an
not
article
closed
about
yet.
it. Micro Adventure number 2,
Tracy
Jungle
does have
Quest.
Very good taste. She married me, for goodness sakes. Which one?
Mission status critical. Micro Adventure number 2.
Okay.
Just
Oh, I got
search
it.
micro.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Oh, I got to price.
Buy the stuff you don't
bet on
want
this
and
one.
try
I
to-
gotta run it again.
That's actually what we do. When we go up there, we're always taking a bunch of stuff that we've got at storage units that doesn't sell on
believe
whatnot.
me, we've been doing that like a lot.
Yep.
Okay, let me rerun this one.
Mr. Jack is building his entire comic collection that way.
What the hell? Where did it go? All right, let me rerun this one. I'm rerunning it for $1, guys. I forgot to price fall it.
You're terrible.
There it is. It's price fall. It's $1. There you go. I knew you says we're waiting for that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm rerunning the one that just ran.
Well,
you know,
they were waiting for it to start at $1. They didn't want to be unfair.
Well, that's always a fair thing, I guess.
Congrats, Repo Man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we got to run 11 horror stories again.
Okay.
It's got a pre-bid.
Well, let's do a price fall on this Andre Norton book, and then I will pull that other one out, and then we can price fall something else after that.
Norton, which one is this?
This is Moon Called.
Okay. I got it. Okay. I'm going to price fall that one.
Yeah, make sure you...
Yeah. There we go. All right. I said to no, not to bid. Yeah, because I wanted to start it off at a price fall. I forgot to put the price fall in there. And that one's me. Thank you.
There is 11 great horror stories. We are rerunning that because someone went in and put a pre-bid on it.
Yeah.
Did you run Android at Arms? I don't know.
All right, there you go. 11 great horror stories is now on the clock.
Can I have Android at Arms?
Android at Arms.
It's an Andre Norton. It's right on top.
Yep.
We did, but you know what? We are going to run it again, and we're going to price fall it down to $1.
Well, I have to because that one just sold.
Yeah, we ran it once.
I'm talking about that one.
Congrats, DD Tootie. But we will rerun Android at Arms $1.
All right, let me get it up. I mean, you got to give me a second here. I'm not that damn fast. I'm kind of slow. We all know this.
We do know that you're slow.
On the list. That's why I asked. Yeah, no, it's not a problem.
Yep.
We've already run it, but if you want us to run anything again, all you got to do is ask for it, and we will rerun it. Congratulations, they're Blue Sun Books. Foundation. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Yes, and I will run that one, and that one would be $1.
We love it. Yep, we are
because
on.
It's price fall, and then once you guys buy something, I price fall the stuff. So when you ask for it afterward, something sells, you're going to get the next one at $1 unless it's got a pre-bid on it. So go through the list, and if you find something that you want it right now, call for it, and I'll run it, and I'll run it for $1.
If he remembers.
If I remember.
Congrats, TD Tootie.
Yeah, that's if I remember it. Okay, so I'm going to be price falling now.
Andre Norton, Moon of 3 Rings. This one does have a clipped or torn cover corner.
Oh, Deathmaster.
We will run that next. I will run it for $1 too. But we're going to go ahead and run this Andre Norton while I search for Deathmaster.
Okay, so Deathmaster is not... I don't have it over here.
Yes, you do. Well, I'll take care of it. Right. You run this, and I'll find Deathmaster.
Moonfall, Capsize, Birdman, Forerunner, and Eye of the Monster. I'm telling you, I don't.
Oh, I've got it. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd handed you everything. Sorry.
Okay, Moon of 3 Rings did not sell.
Deathmaster.
All right, let me get Deathmaster.
And we will run that for $1.
And we're going to run that one for $1, even though the other one didn't sell. Because she said she would.
I said I would, and I will.
All right.
Earthsea, you got it.
So you guys see it, getting it now, okay? This is how y'all save money. We don't make any.
I think Earthsea has a pre-bid on it, though. Congrats, Blue Sun Books. But we will go ahead and run it. It is a beautiful condition Sci-Fi Book Club hardcover.
Yeah, this one has a pre-bid, so I can't do anything about this one. I can't price fall it. I do apologize. But it's on the clock. Sorry there, Repo.
We do once again appreciate everybody who came out, and those of you who are sticking around, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Congratulations there, Repo.
I've noticed that a lot of my sci-fi book ones, I get the pre-bids on them, and don't have the biggest following in the show, but that's okay, you know? I love that people actually want to read. Makes me happy.
Yeah.
This is Paul of Dune. I guess one of the, sequels of the Dune trilogy.
3 of those.
This is a sci-fi essential book. It's in great shape, too.
Is that part of a set?
I mean, it's part of the Dune saga. I don't know if it's a, one on its own or not. That one should have been price falled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't bid on it.
Well, I'm running them in order of the list, which is some semblance of alphabetical order.
Know what you've already run? Yeah, we ran them in order, and so we're on Paul of Dune, which just sold. And Repo, I owe you $1.
But if you see something in the list that you want us to run, whether we run it or not, we do not mind popping it back up.
I might just stick $1 bill in that box in the book because I forgot the price fall. Alfred Hitchcock. Okay, you got it.
We will get that one up.
You have it.
And for now, we are going to go ahead and pop up Andre Norton's Sea Siege for $1, and I will run Alfred Hitchcock for $1 if it doesn't have a pre-bid. Which it doesn't.
You saved $3 not waiting. Well, I'm not going to give you $3. I mean, I'm generous, but I'm not that generous.
All right. And we will go ahead and run Alfred Hitchcock at $1, please, Mr. Jack.
Yep. And will you let me have that CC?
Yes.
Thank you.
You are just confusing me.
I'm confused myself.
I was just noting that I love the monster on that. I think that is super cool. It looks like some sort of a hippopotamus creature there.
Buy for us for the stickers. I think we're out of stickers right now, though. It's awful.
Yeah, I am. Congrats, DD2D. I am completely out of Jack's Treasure stickers right now.
We're gonna buy some more
because we love them too. I stick them on everything.
Yeah.
Andre Norton's Secret of the Lost Race.
So much money.
It is an ace book. This was a 75-cent cover price, so that's definitely an older version there.
And price all $1.
I should have just called this the Andre Norton show. I knew I had a lot. I didn't realize I had this many.
Well, that's a good thing, though, because I can do a variant listing with it.
Yeah. And next up is Starborn Andre Norton.
Yep. This one has a pre-bid.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And it is on the clock. And I have Enchanted over here, the Sarah Douglas one.
Okay.
Isn't that a romance novel?
No, it's a fantasy.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Sarah Douglas, I know she does some romancy type stuff.
Congrats, Andrew Selden.
All right.
This is Starman by Sarah Douglas. This is book 3 of the Wayfarer Redemption.
And it's $1. We are definitely going to buy some more stickers, though, Repo. We don't want you to miss out on any of those. I'll throw in some of the other ones that we have, so we get some other ones.
All right. Star Wars. This is one of 3 Star Wars books I have. 2 are from the same series. One's just a standalone. This is book 3 of Dark Nest, The Swarm War. And book 1 of The Dark Nest, The Joiner King. And the next one, I think, is like a short story collection.
Tracy, you hear what's playing? It's Love Lies Bleeding by Elton John. And what album was it on?
I don't know.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Oh.
And Repo's thing is the Yellow Brick Road thing.
That is amazing. That was a leap.
Well, not that much. I mean, he literally, the name of his album was Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Star Wars, Tales from the New Republic.
This one had a pretty bit.
It is, I believe, a short story compilation.
In my hand.
And Texas J is getting y'all another price fall going on here. Congrats, Texas J.
And these will all be shipped out on Monday, but they might go in, or they'll go in the mail on Monday. We might ship them out earlier if we get a chance.
This is Marion Zimmer Bradley, Sword and Sorceress 4. Also a short story collection.
This thing goes backwards.
I know mine's been doing that all day today.
Yeah,
it's
mine
like
did too.
Whatnot's
Instead of
having
going down,
issues.
it just goes backwards. There we go. Sword and Sorcerer 4.
Sorceress.
Sorceress. Yeah, I know all this stuff. Words. Words. Words are stupid.
Well, it was just an opportunity to correct you, so I had to take it.
Of course you did. That's why I love you.
Tarzan and the Forbidden City. This is number 20 of the Tarzan saga. I know I did a bunch of the Tarzans one day, but today we think this is the only one we have. He is getting eaten by a sea snake.
That's the guy that created him, right? By the way. Edgar
Yeah.
Rice Burroughs.
Not sure if he wrote this one or it's just from...
Well, I know he created
He
Tarzan.
did. He wrote some of them. I don't remember at what point they went to other authors.
Remember we talked about the fact that Johnny Weissmuller was him, and he was in the Olympics.
Yes. Number
Let's see a
6,
little bit
The
of that.
Blood Ring, by the creator of Doc Savage, Kenneth Robeson. This is the Avenger. Greatest crime fighter of the 40s returns. I guess this wasn't actually fantasy or sci-fi, but you know what? It's here.
It's done. It's done.
Oh, it's done. I just wanted to sit and look at it for a while.
It does look kind of cool, though.
Chronicles of Narnia. This is the large paperback version.
On the clock. Whoa, $12. No way. I'm not going to sell it for $12. I'm going to sell it for $2.
You know, baby, this song is by Metallica, and we have some metal in the house. And that's what this is like, the connection there.
What?
And the Tin Man, he's made of metal.
Are you serious? Oh my God. You're awful. You treat me like poopy.
The Defiant Agents by Andre Norton. I'm not sure what is going on there, but the man is like split in two and there's a spaceman behind him.
You have a good weekend to their repo and enjoy yourself and try not to get mixed up in the craziness that is goodbye.
Give the puppy a little bit extra for me.
Me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
CJ Sherry, The Dreamstone. Hugo Award-winning author of Down Below Station.
Make sure you go through the list repo and buy anything or put a pre-bid on anything that you want.
Quit
before you
being a
go.
used car salesman.
Hey, what can I do to get you in this car today?
You're terrible. The Island of Dr. Moreau, H.G. Wells, author of something else. Time Machine?
Time Machine, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a fantastic movie. Didn't he also do Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Maybe?
No, that was Hugo.
I remember the movie of The Island of Dr. Moreau that came out in the 90s. It was pretty creepy.
The one that came out in the 80s was even worse.
Was it?
Or 70s, yeah. The Left Hand of Darkness.
Yes. Ursula K. Le Guin. It does have some ink on the cover there and just overall wear.
And it's going to start a prize fall.
Prize fall!
Congratulations, Andrew.
Martian Tales of Edgar Rice Burroughs, The Warlord of Mars. There is an awesome lizard creature on the cover there. Love it.
Is that a Tarzan book, or is that just a...
It's a different series that's very similar.
I don't think it's...
Time marches
It's
on.
doing this to me.
Welcome, Fester814.
The Omen. Oh,
This is the novelization
What a
of
scary
The
ass
Omen
movie
by
right
David
there.
Seltzer. Comes with 8 pages of film scenes. It is in fairly rough shape, but it's holding together just fine.
Scariest freaking movie ever. Little kid.
Damien.
The Sioux Spaceman.
Another Andre Norton we've got up here. This is the Sioux Spaceman.
And it's got a pre-bid. And so that'll start a price fall.
This was an Ace book, $1.25 cover price.
On the clock.
If anybody sees anything in the list you'd like me to run, feel free to let me know. We have run almost everything at this point. I've got about 8 more, I'd say, to run, but I'm happy to rerun anything if anyone has any requests.
Congratulations, Andrew. And we got another prize fall, too, because this next one's got pre-bid on it, too. Matter of fact, the next
What is the next one?
The Stars Are Ours.
The Stars Are Ours. An excellent, a rip-snorting adventure tale.
On the clock.
We will definitely do a price fall on the next thing that we're able to. Congrats, Andrew.
I got 3 price falls coming up.
The Stars, My Destination by Alfred Bester.
This one's got a lot of pre-bids.
Okay, well, that's exciting. I like a lot of pre-bids. Let's go.
It's already up to $7.
Wow.
Yep.
Considered by many readers and writers to be the greatest single sci-fi novel.
Oh my God.
That's
Wow.
what I'm just saying.
Congratulations, Andrew.
The Swords trilogy, we've
I
actually
can do the
sold
price
this one
fall.
before. It's complete in one novel. All 3 Swords books there. By, who's this by, Brian? Michael Moorcock.
Michael Moorcock.
Yes. You always make fun of
A
it.
little red screen that came across my top. Did it come across yours?
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Next up, this is the Wayfarer Redemption, book 1 of the Wayfarer Redemption trilogy. We do have the other 2 books. If anybody wants those to be run, let me know.
Wayfarer Redemption?
Yeah.
It does have a pre-bid.
Yes, it does.
Texas J.
Dog dinner time, dump food in a bowl. I wish that worked with our cats. Our cats are little divas. Congrats, Texas J. Next up is the World of Darkness Werewolf. I know they actually made a ton of...
Hellstorm?
Yeah. They made a ton of World of Darkness books.
I don't actually remember where these all came from. The ones that you're listing right now, I pulled down from my
did you?
other listing, yeah, on that other site that we don't talk about. We're not allowed to talk about it.
Congrats, Jordan Nichols, 92.
Yeah, I had both of those on there.
The Wormling Horde, the 7th book of the Rune Lords by David Farland. This is a hardcover sci-fi book club edition book. It's in great shape. Congrats again, Texas J. I am down to 2 more to run, and then we're going to wrap it up unless anyone has any other requests that they want rerun. This is CJ Sherry, Well of Xi'an.
And it's $1.
Because we did price falls.
And I can't price fall the next one because it does have a pre-bid on it also.
Awesome. This would be Witches, Wraiths, and Warlocks, Supernatural Tales of the American Renaissance. Edited by Ronald Curran. 40 Macrabe... I can never pronounce that word right. Masterpieces by various people, including Mark Twain, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Herman Melville, Edgar Allan Poe. That is some classics going on there.
Wow.
Congrats, Jordan Nichols. We have run everything we have at this point. We're going to go ahead and just wrap it up. Unless I have any last-second requests, we appreciate y'all coming out. We appreciate you buying. And anybody who purchased anything, it will be shipped out Monday morning.
You sold 24 items, Dave.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy whatnot. And my wife's finger.